Hi, come on and walk with me. We're thinking on the move. We're moving our bodies and our brains at the same time, so hopefully we can get a multiplied effect to keep us healthy for the long game of life, our whole self healthy. All right, here we go. We're going to start by going side to side, and we are accessing some memories from our youth, from younger days. And this is going to be fun. We're going to do some trivia questions from the 1980s. And while we're doing this, we're doing side to side. You can do lower to get a better workout if you want, or you can stay up high, that's fine too. Or at any time during this, you can always just come back to regular walking. That is awesome. Probably my favorite move. All right, we're igniting our brains with a blast from the past. In the movie Back to the Future, what year does Marty McFly travel back to? The answer is 1955. And here's my dog Anna. She's awesome. Okay. Who sang the hit song Sweet Child O' Mine? Answer is Guns N' Roses. Who played the character the character Indiana Jones in the movie Raiders of the Lost Ark? The answer is Harrison Ford. And I think there's a new one of those out right now, so that might have been kind of easier. All right, which pop artist released the album Thriller in, well, we'll just say released the album Thriller in the 80s? Michael Jackson. Who starred as Axel Foley in the movie Beverly Hills Cop? Eddie Murphy. Which director won Best Picture in 1980 for the movie Ordinary People? Which director? Robert Redford. I remember that movie was a sad movie. I don't know if I saw it, but I remember hearing about it. Okay, which band released the hit song Another One Bites the Dust in the 80s? And the answer is Queen. Okay, and that one, these are bringing back memories for me, probably, hopefully for you too. But I remember I was living in the Detroit area at that time, and the Detroit Lions were doing really well, and so they used that song. The Lions, they haven't always done so well, but they are a great team, and we were fans, and yeah, it's fun. All right, let's switch to hamstring curls. And we're going to be doing some sorting here with nouns and verbs. So remember, a noun is a person, place, or thing, and verbs are action words. Okay, so if it is a noun, then put this hand up. If it is a verb, put this hand up. And if it is a word that you can, some words they can be both, because there's different meanings, then put both hands up. Okay. Tree. Car. Run. Book. That one maybe could be both, because I remember we'd say book it, and that was like run really fast. Sing. Dance. Write. chair. I think that could be both, because like you could chair a committee. Dog, jump, sunset, swim. That can be both, because you could say we're going to take a swim. Okay, we're moving on now to knees, and we're going to do analogies, which maybe analogies. No, okay, bad. All right, so sleep is to doze, as eat is to nibble. And there can be more than one correct answer with this, so as long as it fits, it's good. I love it when there's more than one answer. Swim is to splash, as dive is to plunge. Spin is to twirl, as turn is to pivot. Hug is to embrace, as push is to shove. Cook is to simmer, as bake is to roast. Blink is to flicker, as glow is to radiate. Okay, I'm going to just come back to regular walking just for a moment, and then we'll get into our next move, which our next move is grapevine. So you cross behind yourself. It's like a crisscross. I'm not good at explaining what this is, but I'm better at showing you what it is. Cross behind, step, cross behind, step. Okay, so this is called the answer is. And I'll give you a concept or a word or a number or something, and then you make up a question to go with it. So I'll do an example. So the answer is purple. What is the question? My sister's favorite color. What do you get when you mix blue and red? What is the other color of grapes? Besides green, purple. So, okay. So the answer is 16. Come up with questions that are, the answer is 16. Go. Our next one, the answer is elves. Come up with questions. The answer is secret. The answer is wind. Okay, all right, so that was a creative brain exercise. And again, we're moving as we're doing it, so hopefully we are multiplying that effect. Okay, come back to just regular walking just for a moment. And next we're going to do skaters, where you cross your leg behind you. All right, this is an elaboration exercise, another creativity exercise. And I'll give you 1 minute to explore all of the potential implications, applications, and variations of this idea. Okay, so you could, I'm going to say that again. You can explore all of the potential implications, applications, and variations of this idea. And so, like, think about the details. That might help you. And we'll take turns. So I said I was going to give you 1 minute, but I guess we'll just take turns doing it. So I'll give you one and then you say one. All right, the concept is, what if cookies were always free? Okay. I wouldn't be as healthy. Now you? Maybe cookie shops would go out of business. There might be a chocolate chip shortage. I wonder, where would you be able to get all of these free cookies? Grocery store, bakery, I don't know. Where would you get them? Would people stop loving cookies since they were free? Would it stop being such a treat? Okay. Would we have to find alternative sources of flour and sugar and butter because they were all being used? You? You might need to train more bakers. And bakeries might have to be 24 hours. And there might eventually be robotic bakeries. Okay, we're ready now. Okay, thanks for working on that creativity stuff with me. All right, we're back to just walking. And now I'll ask you to think about a goal that you'd like to make for today, or maybe you want to make it for the week, but not like a huge long goal. Unless that's something you really want to do, then go ahead. But maybe just a goal for today or a goal for this week. So think about that now. Okay. Now we're going to slow it down. We're winding it down. This is we're getting to the end of this thinking on the move. And we're doing heel dig, so I'll back up so you can see. You're putting your heel out in front of you. Okay, and this is what I like to call the kindness connection. So I want you to think about, in your mind, either remember a kindness that you gave to somebody else, or maybe a kindness that you received from someone else. So think about that. I'll give you a second to, to think of something, so do that now. Okay, now feel that feeling again. Feel how that kindness felt to you. See if you can feel that through your body. Now, would you like to intend another kindness? Like, would you like to intend that you give someone a kindness? If you would like to, then, go ahead and put that thought out there. Put that thought out there to the universe that you would like to intend another kindness to someone. Okay, if you want to, you can share that with us. All right, well, you did it. You came to another end of Thinking on the Move. And so you can give yourself a pat on the back or a high five or silent applause. And thank you for doing this with me and creating, and come back, do another one today or later this week. I really appreciate it, and be good to yourself and keep thinking right along. Bye.